Hey guys, and here I'm just using Dremel tool to make a hole to fix this wire. Now I will assemble and see if it will work. I have to redo the work. So I used these 3 screws to hold it tight and make the hole here like that. And that's what I get. Okay, this gets to this long part here, so it should go to the bottom of this part. Okay, let me try and see if it will work, and I will show you. Bye-bye. Hey guys, and here everything is assembled, and I may move the head. The wire is moving. I'm not sure if you may see the wire itself, but it's moving back and forth, and now without significant efforts, because I lubricated the system of the head. So next step would be to assemble it back, and we've done. So I will put it back here, and it should just work. Okay, see you soon. Hey guys, here I'm recording 10 kilohertz, minus 10 decibel level, probably minus 8, and it's source tape. Okay, and now I will be turning on Azimuth without depressing this button, and you would see results. So here, turning right. You see, Azimuth goes away. Boom. Small one, almost no levels. Right? Now going back. So I'm still turning. And you see it's growing. Oops. I suddenly depressed the button and turn on calibration mode. Sorry. So turning. It gets to the maximum. Now it will go left. You see I'm turning left, and left channel will go ahead of the right channel. Okay, turning it back. So now we can adjust. Okay, now Azimuth. Now I have to open and calibrate when it works. Okay, give me a second because there is a pot which needs to be calibrated. See you soon. Okay guys, finally we have it in the middle. So if I will rotate left, it will show me that I need to rotate right. Counter just like shut down. Okay? If I will rotate right, it will go to the middle, and then it will go to the right, you see? So now it's completely off. I had to adjust Azimuth, make sure that everything is correct. One small thing, I had to replace a microchip. So looks my experiment with capacitor just killed the microchip. Come on. Let's keep it. Right. Now, let me see. Levels, bias, works. Now we're recording. I have to connect back oscilloscope. So it's right channel and left channel. No, yeah. Perfectly in phase, I would say. levels a little bit different. For 10 kilogears at -10. Here I just adjust it, make it equal. And you see it's just ideally calibrated phase. So I'm quite not sure what to do, like if calibrator will work now. See, it doesn't turn on again because counter already dead. So now we have azimuth, but we don't have calibration. You understand my pain, right? So I had to replace this microchip. It's 4013, so this one didn't work. So that's why Azimuth stopped work, because one half it worked, and the other half for some reason just get dead. Now, so what's happened on the diagram? So that's the azimuth. Let me get something. Why? That's azimuth. So here we have two channels. It's been working level. Here we adjust the phase for indicator. Okay. And here is a Schmidt trigger when we have a data, and a lock here when it triggers, and records number here or here. When they are very close, so it will be intermittent and have really small pulses. Here on the output, that's where this capacitor will discharge, signal will open, and like red LED will lead. If it will be off phase, so rather more pulses will be wider pulses here or wider pulses here, and it will lead left or right LEDs here. And here these capacitors, they accumulate these pulses, so it would not be like flashing. So that's how it works. So this part, this triggered that. And the second half was here on the turn on calibration mode. This was working. So now I get back to the problem. We need to have a pulse here on the 11. And I need to think how to make it. Let me think more. See you soon. Hey guys, I just made a little bit upgrade. So don't pay attention. This guy is connected. It just dead. Don't working. So what I did, I rewired it from this switch. So we have signal to engage a generator. So I use it 0.1 microfarad. So how it works? We turn on as usual. If we don't see this thing, we switch source, tape, bam. Everything works. We can calibrate. So 400 Hz, 15 kilohertz. And reset will rotate at the beginning because counter will not count and to 0. So this setup I like much better. So now we have azimuth, now we have calibrator unit. The only addition that we need to use this part. Okay, source, tape. And let's try to record something. So recording 10 kilohertz. I believe on 15 it will be fine. On 10 it's a little bit off. So let's do 15. Yeah, 15 both channels are basically equal. I would add left a little bit. Yeah. That's 15 kilohertz azimuth, which has been calibrated. We may adjust a little bit here without pushing the button. So I like to go to the right. No, we need to go to the left a little bit. If you will watch my other video with different ZX-7, so you see, I was just able to adjust from the front panel. Boom, and we have grid 15 kilohertz, so source and tape. One more time, source, tape, 15 kilohertz, 400 gears. Now let's do 20, and it's 20 on type 1, and it's -10, so it's source, and it would not record with the same level, but it's still pretty good level. And here see source, tape, not a big drop on -10. It's 20 kilohertz type 1 tape. So now I'm happy with this deck. Now let's do Azimuth. You see it doesn't turn on, so we switch, bam, and it's working. Now we have 415 kilohertz. Pretty close. Very minimum changes. Here is output, so 400 gears. And it's how it look like. And 15 kilohertz from the built-in generator. Yeah, perfect. And again we go to Azimuth and everything works. Small step, tape source, bam bam, and it works. Now let's check different tape. Because it's getting interesting. Type 2, type 2. Boom. Doesn't work. Work? It says us we need to turn left. Okay. Interesting. Just a little bit. See? Quarter of a turn. Less. Done. 400 gears, 15 kilohertz, left channel a little bit more. Nice. And here is Azimuth. 15, 400. Now level off because we touch it, the bias. Okay, now we have same level. Now 15 kilohertz. So source tape 15, source tape 400 gears. Works. Azimuth works. Congratulations. I did it. See you guys. Bye bye.